Leaving Cairns, I made my way further north to the town of Port Douglas. I arrived of an evening, so it wasn't until I woke the next morning that I could see the spectacular surrounds of where I was staying. One thing I always tell people is to get up early and see a sunrise when you're on holidays. Sunsets are one thing, but there's something even more special about the start of the day, especially after you've had a great sleep in a comfy bed like the ones at Thulla Beach Lodge. This place is definitely the pick of the bunch up here. It was such a beautiful spot to enjoy a relaxed breakfast before another big day of excitement. To tell you the truth, I was really struggling to pull myself away from the views, but as always, there was a busy itinerary to stick to. This part of Queensland is famous not just for the Great Barrier Reef and beautiful rainforests, it's also famous for crocodiles. Now, I could go searching in billabongs and try and find some, but I'm quite attached to my arms and legs, so I'm not going to do that. I've come here where it's nice and safe to do it, and I've heard it's a snapping good time. Get it? Snapping? Now, I like to have a bit of fun and muck around, but there's one thing you can't joke about up here, and that's your safety, particularly when it comes to crocodiles. They've earned a bit of a reputation as being, well, less than friendly to anyone or anything for that matter that inadvertently enters their domain.
They're really good on vibration. So yeah, got a lot of sensories around the side of their jaw, down the side of the belly and things as well. So yeah, anything as small as a frog going along that water they can pick up on.
Really? As small as a frog?
Yeah, they're very good at. Well, especially in murky water like this. So even under the water with clear water, you've got a third eyelid that comes across their eye. That kind of protects it and cleans that eye as well. But yeah, really go off vibration. So you get that bait just above his nose to bring him up.
Although I'm on a boardwalk and there's a fence and everything, this is still quite scary.
Perfectly safe this way. Right, now you're right for the angle.
Leave it there?
Yep, bring him straight up.
Oh, I got it!
Good stuff.
Oh, wow.
The croc fishing, mate. How was that?
That was great. Glad I got the fence in the way. It's, I'd hate to be out there,
So you're scared behind the cage?
Yeah.
Oh, we'll make it scarier for you. We'll go out in the boat. What do you reckon? So that'll be better for you. There's no fence there, so it's better.
Well, as long as you're there, I'll be fine. You didn't fish above me. You know how you hear people being referred to as cowboys? Well, Jace is kind of along those lines. Don't get me wrong, he's all about safety first, but he also knows how to make things a bit more fun. What's that up there? That bird? Oh, no, there.
That's a great egret, that one.
Wow.
Yeah.
There are a lot of crocs in here.
There is. There's 19 of them. And out of that 19, there's 3 males and the rest are girls. So that's a good mixture for the boys, and it should be like that right across the board, I reckon.
I'm with you on that. That guy.
Yeah, that one there, that looks like Tex.
Do you know them all by name, almost?
Oh, with the males, you know, you can pick them apart.
Yeah.
So, yeah, they're quite easy to pick apart there. So.
I suppose this isn't a place you want to go and stick your arms out and wave around.
That's for sure. So we'll get a bit of a bait on the stick for you. So yeah, that's what I mean. They do come up there. But what we'll do, we'll get you feeding on a stick, so it's a lot safer for you.
Yeah. I need these.
Yeah.
These guys are born to kill and have evolved into apex predators that are as tough as nails.
Probably about 80% of your actually salties will live their whole life in fresh water too.
Oh, right.
So they just get that name basically because of the salt gland they got in the back of their throat. They can extract the salt. So you
got to be careful no matter where you like. If you're up this end of the country,
water,
you want to.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Be very careful. Always seek a bit of local knowledge.
Yeah. For sure.
You know, where you got that real cold water, you're probably safe because they don't like it either. So.
No, it's not something I really want to chance.
Nah, that's for sure. Here we go. Here comes one coming off the bank over here.
Oh, he is huge.
Motoring straight
in.
See how they kind of ambush things? Look at that, 0 vibration there.
You can see the dark shadow underneath.
Yeah.
Look at the dark shadow under there. Oh. Is this a natural behaviour for the crocs?
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah, they actually do it. They'll jump up for things like, you know, your bats, your flying foxes.
Right.
Especially around the hotter times of the year. A lot of them bats will sit down low, pretty close to the water to get that breeze.
So they can sense the vibrations and they just boom, straight at it.
Yeah, anything that hits that water, a lot of sensories around their mouth, underneath their jaw there, what they pick up on. So yeah, very good on vibration, that's for sure.
After watching a crocodile fishing master at work, I couldn't wait to have a go. You know, it's not every day you get to feed a crocodile. Ooh. Oh wow, they can go quick.
Yeah.
Sideways.
Yeah, you're getting that strike zone of them, not a problem.
It seemed as though all the splashing made the rest of the hungry residents come in for a look.
You got a bit of a frenzy going on there. Here's Tex up for another one. Good start. If you keep it just above their nose, we should get a really good smacking sound out of them.
Oh, no.
He's got it. Bit of croc fishing. You beauty.
Well, they're strong. Ooh. Wow. So big. Let's do it again. Oh! I broke a stick.
Good stuff.
Thank you very much. I'm going to call it a day now.
Oh, good on you. So well, mate.
Oh, that scared me so much.